shut the gates. We're back round 4. This time, first game on the Sunday, we have the Canberra Raiders taking on the Newcastle Knights at Campbelltown Stadium. This is a tough one to pick, even though, you know, Canberra for me are the best team in the comp at the moment. Newcastle showed so much heart last week, and they have Mitchell Pearce back, Andrew McCulloch making his debut, and Kalen Ponga all back.
Yep.
You know, they're all playing this week, but I can't go past the Raiders after what they did last week to Melbourne. You know, so what do you think?
Yeah, if you want another team that suits this style of football this year, it's Canberra.
Yeah.
Obviously, George Williams played the best.
Oh, don't get me started on Georgie. The best player of the round by far for me.
Yeah.
He was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Give him 20 Dally M points for that match. Holy shit.
I thought Chance was really good as well. Nickel.
Yep.
Clocky.
Yep.
What they did to Melbourne, they just killed them with pure energy and speed around the ruck. They've one of the best forward packs in the game with Parley and Tarpany and, you know, Bateman still
Whitehead.
wanting to come back.
Yep.
Man, it's going to be close because Kalen and Mitchell are going to add some points into that Newcastle outfit. I would really like to give some credit to Nathan Brown as well.
Yep.
And obviously the new coach. But, you know, he's instilled Nathan Brown for a couple of years. He's instilled...
he's got the team together, basically.
He has.
Brought together.
And then, you know, with Adam O'Brien coming in this year, has really instilled... You know, 5 years ago, they would have folded over and Penrith would have racked up 60.
It could have, I reckon, 160.
Yeah.
Like, it could have been anything. Dead set. It could have been anything, that scoreline.
Please, show some mercy.
Newcastle, they just showed so much heart and stuff out there. They had Mitchell Pearce go down minute 4. They had Connor Watson go down minute 7. They had Tim Glasby go off, you know, for a HIA midway through that first half. And then, you know, and good on, Kurt Mann.
Yeah.
Kurt Mann for really stepping up. Although I hated his kicking game.
Yeah.
It was terrible kicking game. Take his kicking license off him. Because every time he would kick downfield, he would kick it so far in the air, it would just float. It had give the fullback, you know, Caleb Aikens, such a long time to get there, and he would run it back, you know, 15 to 20 metres every time. So, like, if I had any criticism of Newcastle, it would be a kicking game until Tex Hoy started kicking, which it was a lot better. Not great still, but still a lot better.
Yeah.
I thought Tex Hoy was unbelievable on debut at the back in a team like that. I would love to see what he's going to do. I think he's playing 14 this week, so I'd love to see what he's going to be able to do with those, like, you know, Kalen Ponga and Pearce and McCulloch in the team. Yeah. You know, that's a spine.
Yeah,
that's a great spine.
Absolutely.
So, and another shout out to Randall. You know, you make 71 tackles on your debut and you get dropped.
Yeah.
He's dropped this week.
What more could he do?
I know. Well, he didn't win the game for him, but anyway, he
was gassed at halftime.
He was. I felt bad for the poor bloke. And Newcastle could have won that game if Bradman Best didn't throw the ball. If he wasn't not being unselfish, you know, if he just held it himself, he would have crossed over like he did in that second half. It was the exact same play, Nelly.
Yeah.
You know, good on Newcastle, and I think that try just before half time, it was dead on half time when they scored that to make it 14-6 at half time. Man, I want to tip the Knights, but I have to tip the Raiders.
Yeah.
Raiders 1-12, possibly, you know, maybe 12-19. Just I think they're the best team in the comp, the Raiders, and I think the Knights are just coming up against them at the wrong time, getting all their players back. But so where yourself going?
I'll go Raiders 1-12, but you will hear it here first. Knights will make the 8.
I think everyone's saying that, but yeah, Knights to make the 8. What do you guys think though? Raiders, can they win at their hometown at Campbelltown Stadium, or will the Knights will they win at the place they played at last week, Campbelltown Stadium? Let us know in the comments.